What's up, guys? Yeah, phone's still acting awful. I might get another phone and then again have to make another YouTube channel because I always keep forgetting my username and password. Never seem to write shit down. But anyway, as you can tell by the logo I've got, it's another top 5 and we're doing top 5 best RPG games. The ones I fucking love. So, without further ado, let's begin. At number 5, Final Fantasy X. No, not a big fan of Final Fantasy, but but I know everyone's like, oh my god, Final Fantasy VII's gonna get a remake soon. Oh my god, Final Fantasy VII's gonna get a remake soon. It's like, and I'm like, oh my god, grow the fuck up. Are you kidding me? As much as Final Fantasy VII looks good, it doesn't appeal to me. Final Fantasy X looks good, but it was fucking cool. I enjoyed it. At least to say, I don't enjoy the new Final Fantasy games. I mean, I like the games where it's like, one person goes, then the next person goes, then the next person goes, and blah blah blah. But in this one, it's like, move, slash, move, slash, move, slash. It's like one of those shitty... It's like one of those shitty World of Warcraft games. And yes, I hate World of Warcraft. I don't like it. This wasn't too bad though. The acting was a bit weird though, and some of the dialogue choices again weird. But for what it was worth, I thought it was a pretty damn good game. Enjoyed every minute of it, and I still not completed though. I got stuck at the last boss. He was fucking annoying to defeat. But maybe I might go back to it and try and defeat the last boss. Who knows? So yeah. At number 5, Final Fantasy X. At number 5, Final Fantasy X. At number 4, the Pokemon series. Yeah, I know everyone's going to say, oh, where's Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon? Yeah, I'm not including those. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon Black and White and also Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. But at least they were better than Pokemon shit and crap. But anyway, the Pokemon series has been a good type of RPG game. Most people don't class it as an RPG game, but I do because you have a Pokemon in a Pokeball. You throw it and you take turns. Whoever's the fastest goes first, unless you use a move that always attacks first, like Quick Attack and Extreme Speed, stuff like that. Or maybe use moves that decrease their speed to make your speed higher, or maybe increase your speed to make their speed seem shit. But it's been a good Pokemon series until the latest ones killed it. I enjoyed every single one. Well, like I said before, not a big fan of Pokemon Black and White, and the latest series killed it. All the other games weren't too bad. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, my classical favourites, especially Yellow. That's the first one I ever played. I loved that. Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, not bad. I'm not a big fan, but I didn't mind them. They were okay. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, they were really good. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, yeah, not better than their predecessors. Pokemon Emerald version, again, really good. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, awesome. Pokemon Platinum, awesome. Those other Pokemon games, Pokemon Gold and Silver type ones with those Tamagotchi-like Pokemon things weren't that great. Pokemon Black and White, you ought to know that. Pokemon X and Y, loved it. And Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, fucking loved it. They have been a great series of games, like I said, except for the new ones. And a great RPG game for all the family as well. Especially if you've got 2 DSs and like two Pokemon games. It's fun to battle others. Or better, if you get a 3DS, you can battle anyone around the world. It's great. I lose all the time though, because some people just know the tactics really well with Pokemon. I'm not great when it comes to Pokemon tactics. I just choose which Pokemon I like the best. Most people just choose the powerfulest. That's why they win. Not good at that, but yeah. So anyway, at number 4, the Pokemon series. At number 4, the Pokemon series. At number 3, South Park: The Stick of Truth. Now this game was fucking awesome. it was really good. I hope I don't get demonetized because just realised there's a Nazi symbol there. But this game was good, better than the new one, which PewDiePie's like, South Park: The Fractured Butthole is better than the last one. No, it's not. The combat is all over the place, like literally all over the place. I mean, it's good as a guilty pleasure, but this game will always be better. The button mashing parts were annoying, I will admit, but in South Park: The Fractured Butthole, you have the moving system. You get like 2 more characters to help you, which is okay, but it's also awful. You don't get to replenish your friend things. You know, you can't talk to them and say, I want my songs back. Wee. Not like that anymore. And the summons are not a one-hit kill, which I fucking enjoyed. I know it's OP, but who cares? It's a South Park game. Come on, make things more fun, guys. But I mean, I didn't mind the DLC, you know, from Dust to Casa Bonita. That was fucking cool. But this game, I wish it had DLC though, because this game was my favourite. The superhero type version was good, but for some reason I enjoyed it when it was in the Middle Ages and Princess Kenny turned evil and turned into a Nazi zombie Princess Kenny. The final boss. That was hilarious. This movie had so many funny tropes and it was hilarious. The game had so many funny tropes and it was hilarious. The next game, yes, had more tropes than that lot, but it seemed like the comedy was forced. It was forced comedy. This comedy seemed like it took more time, and it was really good. But yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, and I liked the 4 classes in this. There's too many classes in that one, and spoils it to me. The 4 classes in this, you know, fighter, mage, thief, or Jew, was awesome. I would always choose the mage, but you know, some people choose the Jew to you know, because it's like what? That's a class, and it's funny. It's a funny game, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, at number 3, South Park: The Stick of Truth. At number 3, South Park: The Stick of Truth. At number 2, Dragon Ball Z: Attack of the Saiyans. A DS-style RPG game which fucking loved more than South Park: The Stick of Truth. I know it's a Dragon Ball game, and people's like, oh, it's because you love Dragon Ball. Well, yeah, I'll fucking love Dragon Ball. It's awesome. It's a great game. Basically, what you do in this game is that you do like a set number of attacks and whatnot. You try and level up your attacks and try and get like new moves, like Goku's got the combination thing where a combination of punches and kicks and finishes it off with a Kamehameha wave. It costs a lot of PP to use though, but it costs more PP when you are leveling it up as well. You know, it's a really good game to be honest though, and it's quite hard. Especially when you have to try to level up your characters to try and defeat the most annoyingest boss. Not Vegeta. There's Broly in this as well, which unlocks something if you can defeat him. I can, to this day, have never defeated Broly. Maybe I might go back to the old roots and try to defeat Broly. Maybe. You get a good list of characters though. You get Goku, Krillin, Gohan as you can tell, Tien, Yamcha, and Piccolo. Most people are upset because you couldn't get other characters to play as well, but this takes place before Vegeta was a friend though. So yeah, I mean Yamcha. You could have a Chiatsu, but that would have been pointless. Master Roshi, maybe, but I think this was a good selection though, and it was a really, really, really good game in my opinion. I enjoyed it more than the other RPG games I've mentioned. Yes, it's a DS game, but it was one of the best Dragon Ball DS games we've had. Even better than Extreme Butoden and that shitty Dragon Ball Fusions. This is good. I don't know what happened to them or what made them think Dragon Ball Fusions would be would be acceptable, but it's not. It is terrible. It is awful. They should die in a fire for making that piece of crap. This game is where it's at. It's a fucking good game. Seems like this video is going to be short, but nothing really much to talk about without getting too many spoilers in these games, and you should really, really play them. It's a good game. If you have a DS, I recommend buying this game. You won't be disappointed. So yeah, And number 2, Dragon Ball Z, Attack of the Saints. And number 2, Dragon Ball Z, Attack of the Saints. And my number 1 best RPG video game of all time is... Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Oh my god. Where do I begin with this game? This game is awesome from start to fucking finish. There's a lot to talk about this, so I won't go into too much detail, but basically it sets in the time period of basically the Helm's Deep attack. Well, before that starts though. What Bellerophon is trying to do is trying to get to Helm's Deep as well. At the same time, he's trying to get the One Ring. The story is complicated to explain fully, but it's an awesome game for all the Lord of the Rings fans. Hell, there's one boss fight where you team up with Gandalf to fight the Balrog of Morgoth. That is fucking cool. Then there's another boss fight, the final boss fight, where you have to defeat the One Eye. Literally, the One Eye. You get to fight Mummibles, Trolls. There's even 3 boss fights where you fight Nazguls. Hell, there's even one where you have to fight the Flying Nazgul with the help of Gandalf, the White this time, not the Grey. Gandalf, the White. In the Helm's Deep fight, you team up with Legolas, Aragorn, and Gimli. And then the Pelennor Fields fight. Aragorn comes to your aid. It's so fucking cool! It just ties in, it's... And there's 6 playable characters. Well, one of them I always keep forgetting his name. He really is forgettable, but the other 5 remember. The 3 right here, the guy with the shield's Bellerophon. The one in the middle is the elven Lothlorien, Idriel, and then you've got Hadhod. The other two are the Dunedain Ranger Elagos and the Rohirrim warrior Morin, I think it is. Her name is Morin though, but I'm not sure if she's a Rohirrim. I think she's a Rohirrim warrior. Yes, she was born in Rohan. Yeah. Oh no, I think she stated she was born in Minas Tirith, but moved to Rohan. Yeah, whatever. It's still a good game, and the action types are very good, because, again, it's all about speed who goes first. Well, actually, no, it's not about speed, actually, I forgot. This game is completely random who goes first, who goes second, and that lot. It can be completely random. Sometimes it depends on speed, tackle, defense. It's completely random, and that's why I love it. I fucking love it. If you do have it, it's on PS2, that's all it is on. I know, a normal Xbox. If you do have a normal Xbox or a PS2, buy this game. It's fucking cheap as chips. I think it's about £1 or whatever or maybe $1 in US, but it's cheap as chips. Go fucking buy it. You will not be fucking disappointed. This is my most favourite RPG game. Most people will be like, it's because you love Lord of the Rings, that's why you liked it. To be honest, I was actually skeptical. A Lord of the Rings RPG game, I thought, I've already played Lord of the Rings, War of the Rings, which was fucking awful, by the way. War of the Rings. I didn't like the RPG game, it was shit. I thought, maybe that'll, because it's like a Dragon Age one, I don't like Dragon Age is shit, so I thought, maybe this is going to be bad, but I thought, it's on PS2, it's not that expensive. I'll give it a shot, and to be honest, it starts off dull first, but when you get further into the game, it starts getting better. You start fighting more cool enemies. Hell, nothing right. You fight the Witch King with Erwin by your side. You get to fight the Witch King with Erwin by your side. I get to witness Erwin going, I am no man. You will look upon a woman. And finish off the Witch King. I really want you guys to see this, but I'm not forcing you. But I'd recommend seeing it. I bet if you can't play it, watch someone else play it. It's a fucking good game. Again, won't be disappointed. So yeah, at number 1, Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. At number 1, Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Well, guys, that's it for my top 5 best RPG games of all time. join me maybe one day we'll do the top 5 worst. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Well, guys, bye.